Hi, I'm Andy Stewart, IMG's catching instructor. We're going to be doing 6 videos of catching essentials. Today to help us with those videos is J.R. Murphy, who's a former IMG alumnus and now a top prospect with the New York Yankees organization. Our first video is going to be on signal and signal positioning. That's the most important part of the game, is where the communication starts between the catcher and the pitcher. First thing we're going to talk about now is a squat. JR is going to take a squat. Second thing you're going to talk about is hand position. The glove is protecting the signals so that the third base coach can't see the signs, and his right hand is tucked neatly into his groin area. The third thing is his knees. His left knee is in line with the shortstop, and his right knee is in line with the second baseman. And the fourth one is the relationship with the batter on how close he is. Here you want to be at least 2 inches from the back leg of the hitter so that the hitter's swing doesn't make contact with the glove, or when he finishes backswing, doesn't hit you. Now we're going to get into definitions of the signals. 1 would be fastball. 2 is curveball. 3 is breaking ball. Notice when giving the 3 sign that if he gives it with the middle 3 fingers, and it has a tendency to be turned, and when you're expecting the 3 being a slider, now it looks like a 2, which would end up being a curveball, and you get crossed up. 4 being a changeup or another breaking ball. The one thing you have to remember is the pitcher's strengths and weaknesses. If the pitcher has a good fastball, that's the pitch that you want to use. If the hitter is a good fastball hitter, you want to make sure you try to use something softer. Now you've given the sign with nobody on base, you have to remember that there's a runner on second base, you can't just give 1 sign, so you're going to have to give a series of signs. And this is something that you're going to have to do before the game with your catcher. We'll give an example. If I want JR to call a fastball and I say to the pitcher it's going to be the second sign, you're going to give 3 signs, JR would go 1, 1 being the hot sign, and 2 being the third sign as a dummy sign. So then therefore the pitcher would know that fastball would be the call, so that the runner doesn't relay the signs to the hitter. Another important factor about calling a game is called swing recognition. If a right-handed hitter pulls a fastball down the third base line, maybe it's time to throw something soft. If a hitter looks bad on a breaking ball, throw it again. All right, that concludes our first video on signal and signaling position. Our next video is going to be on the receiving and receiving position, and this will help you get more strikes for your pitcher.